Hello, I'm Granville Emerson and welcome to Lidline News. That's the news as I see it from just below my lid. Today's top story, John Boehner and the Republicans are crying over President Barack Obama's use of executive order. They say that Obama has been reckless and lawless of his use of the executive order, even though he's used it far less than President George Bush. They now want to sue President Obama. They are acting like the entitleists that they are. They can't get their way. They've been blocking or trying to block every piece of legislation that he's put forward, and now he's using the executive order to get things done, and they want to counteract that now in the form of a lawsuit. I mean, really? Who is their consultant? Donald Sterling? Who's still trying to sue the NBA. In what was an awkward moment, congressional leaders, Democrats and Republicans got together to commemorate 50 years since the signing of the 1964 Civil Rights Act, and they all got together, held hands, and sang, "We shall overcome someday." Quite the sight. Look at Mitch McConnell. He's like, I ain't singing that. And no doubt if they were singing it about overcoming each other. Tea Partiers also have their panties in a bunch over the Mississippi primary, where old school Republican Thad Cochran went to the largest Democratic black precinct in the state of Mississippi and asked for their vote. And they delivered in a big way, turning out 70% of their precinct for Cochran against Tea Party candidate Clint McDaniel. Now Tea Party is a screaming foul saying you can't get niggers to vote for you in Mississippi, but they can. It's an open election. Cochran went and did it, and he won. Rush Limbaugh had the nerve to call them Uncle Tom voters. Rush, you cannot call black folks Uncle Tom. Only black folks can call each other Uncle Tom, you entitled dude. Anyway, they weren't Uncle Tom. They knew that McDaniel had a history of racially charged statements, and he blocked their civil rights museum. So anytime you do black folks wrong, you better get ready for the big payback. And payback's a mother. I think McDaniel will testify to that right about now. So stop crying, Tea Partiers. He won the election. Thad Cochran won fair and square. He just outmaneuvered his opponent. In the state of Virginia, a man who fathered 7 kids by 6 different women has now accepted a plea bargain to get a vasectomy to not have any more kids. He shaved 5 years off of his sentence for child endangerment. Lee Herald was sentenced to 20 years in prison by the Virginia judge. She said that he already had 6 kids. He needed to be able to afford the kids that he has. And so she gave him the deal to get a vasectomy to reduce the sentence by 5 years, thus the 20 months. I wonder how long it took Herald to accept that plea after having 6 kids. And it's yet to be seen if he'll actually go through with getting the vasectomy. The judge gave him 1 year to raise the money to get the vasectomy. So look for Herald on a street corner near you with the sign, "Need money, need a vasectomy." In sports, it's the bite heard all around the world. In World Cup soccer, Luis Suarez, aka Count Suarez of Uruguay, bit an Italian player during World Cup action, and he's been suspended for 4 months. Suarez says he doesn't know what happened. Players have said they've overheard him saying, "I want to suck your blood." It's Suarez's 3rd time biting somebody, and he thinks it may be all the Twilight movies that he's been consuming, and he's going to cut back. He also said that he was disappointed, though, that the Italian player tastes like chicken and not like Italian sausage. And that's the news as I see it from just below my lid. Thank you for watching Lidline News. I'm Granville Emerson.